Hello and welcome. Right, really, with this, they really need to be done. I think it's 3 and 5, we said. Let's have a look for fertilising. 3 and 5 of these. Yeah, right, okay. Now, this I'm going to do myself because I can see it. But the. Oh, did I do this? No, not at all. Yeah, so I'm going to do this myself because I can see it, but I'm going to let the worker do the other one. And we can sort of get on, well, like we're going through the evening. I'm just trying to think, is there anything? Yeah, let's have a look at the statistics. I want to see the finances. Just see. So we've got canola oil, but I don't think we've got much left. That's November, and we have sunflower oil is the other one that we've got, and I think that's June, July. Sure it is. Its high is actually March. Okay, so we missed the boat on that one. Mind you, I don't think we didn't. Yeah, so actually it could be still high now, if that is the case. So let's reset straight away, doesn't it? My bad. So sunflower oil is March, and it is right now to 0. Now that restaurant is nearly. It's quite a lot actually. It's a lot to lose. It's nearly 2001, so it's not lost an awful lot. Have we got enough to actually take? Let's have a look at our production and see oil. How much sunflower oil have we got? 1004. What is it with? Charging across the map. Yeah, they're all about 2000, aren't they? I think we'll wait until we've got like the full amount, because we have got quite a lot. It's going to be half. It's going to be almost 5 tons. So I would say let's wait. Yeah, let's leave it. Yeah, let's get this done. I'm going to set the worker on the field that it's hard for me to do, and then in the morning we're going to do this second growth stage. We've done all of our crops. I'm enjoying this. It's strangely enough. This is, of all the Let's Plays, this is the most popular. It doesn't surprise me, it's a gorgeous place. It is very nice. I'm personally liking Sri Lanka because it's my type of, like, it's really tough. But they all are. Our prices are really quite shocking. But, oh wow, I do like the patterns on this. Yeah, it is very nice. We've got some mods as well. I've got all of the mods selected in all 3 of the Let's Plays now, and I think no. I might have forgotten Hutan Pantai. It's quite some interesting mods, which I think have been done by the mod team at Giant Software themselves. I think they were conversions. I think they were ones that were obviously put in for FS22, but have been converted kindly by Giants so that they're FS25, which I think that's quite special actually. Yeah, there's still no editor for FS25 that you can download, because I keep checking every day. Because obviously I've got a member of the Giants Developer Network. Anybody can be. That's not anything special. Yeah, it's not like you need to be a modder or anything like that. It's just I joined because it is something I'm interested in. I've had a bit of a poke around of a few mods. Yeah, looked at some of the script-based mods as well to see if I could convert the Sleep Anywhere from FS22 myself, but it's very, very complex, and there's nothing that does quite what it is, but it's really my lack of understanding of, like, yeah, I'm not sure that I could achieve what I need to do myself. It's a complicated way to start. It would take me hours, I think, to actually decipher the commands and put it. I mean, I can copy a lot, but I'm still not quite sure I'd get the syntax right, so therefore it wouldn't work, which is what happened before. They seem to have changed the way that it addresses a key press, yeah, which I've got examples, but I'm just not sure how to quite do it right. So yeah, I want to start with something easy rather than something difficult, but I need really the editor to make a proper mod. Really, you can sort of, yeah, you can sort of do it without that. So that's gone funny. So is that going to be a bad patch? That's interesting. Yes, is that the precursor to the bad patch? That'd be interesting to see if that develops into the bad patch, whether that's a bit of a giveaway. I think. Let's see, now this does allow me. And the other one is this one. Yeah, I didn't realise I'd not done this. I could have actually done this a little bit, couldn't I, really? Right, it is... Let's have a look. Let's make sure that I am right. I think it is... Yeah, it is the one I'm facing. That's right. Yeah, so I'm going to let the worker do this one because I've got to be honest, they can see where they've gone. I could sort of guess, but they're going to do it better. That's one thing I'm not going to argue that the workers are better at than that. They really are. There's certain things like that. They know exactly where they've been and we want to have the best kind of thing that we possibly can. So down to 183,700 for it now, but our equipment is blossoming nicely. That is one thing I'm going to say. Also, yeah, one other thing is I'm intrigued about, being as we really blasted extra beehives in, is are we... not a lot really. 186, it's not... Yeah, I mean, we don't know how many months it actually took to build that lot up. It's only been down 2 or 3 months now. Maybe even a couple of months. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how that develops. It will, whether we need to stick some more down to make it a bit more... It's not terribly expensive, the beehives on this. I mean, when I think of the 20,000 ones, so it may be that we need to put quite a few down to get quite an impact, and I'm prepared to do that. It's a good business if done in a big way, but it usually requires quite a big investment as well. So we've looked at the sales. I was intrigued about the conveyor. I'm still intrigued. It's a very good price for this monster. I think we're going to do it. Yeah. Can't wait till they put my favourite from the AGI pack. I'm really really excited about that. Right, so then let's, while that's, yeah, we're sitting these little weird glitch things. So, yeah, our crops are nowhere near done. We're going to sleep through till tomorrow, and then we're going to check our pumps. We do not want the rice here to be the same as Hutan Pantai last year. I want to make sure that I do my goods husbandry. Now, it's typical, though, isn't it? I don't know. Yeah, you must... I think the pump goes at the point where... Ooh, a bit of mist this morning. It's not too bad, though, on Riverbend Springs. It's not... No, we ought to get that up as well. Yeah, move that. Yeah, it seems to be... Yeah, it's going to be dry. We also... Oh, that is a point. Right, yeah, we're going to flood it today. But we're not going to flood it... Yeah, like tomorrow when the fertilisation has been finished, hopefully. Then, yeah, we'll only let you flood if it needs... No, it does say needs ploughing. That's strange, because on the video I watched, he said, oh, it doesn't need anything... Yeah, he said, yeah, no, it doesn't need anything like that, whereas that... He did cultivate it, but that says needs ploughing, so wow, that's... We may need to lease after this. Oh, it's too late now, we've done it, and we're not ploughing the field up. It's just cost us quite a bit to put it down, so... Right, let's grab those as well while we've got the time. Yeah, I've fallen in love with one piece of equipment already, and that is the... Let me show you. Yeah, it is... Ooh, I think we've already got one now, haven't we? It's a shame, because that's a good bit of kit. We've already bought one now. Yeah, we don't need another. We really don't. Yeah, so it is. Let me show you what I've fallen in love with. I think it's going to be... It might not be on front loaders, because it's a bit special. I mean, it is a front loader technically, but it could be a back loader too. It's a whatever you want loader, really. I'd say it's going to be in miscellaneous, if such a thing exists at present. Is there still a miscellaneous? Oh, what is it? I would have thought there's got to be, surely. Special crops. Animals, forestry, miscellaneous. Yeah. Let's have a look at the belt systems. Can you get my favourite from the AGI? No, you can't. It is literally base game. Yeah. This is it here. Yeah, the WIFO. It is. It's fantastic. It really is a really good bit of kit for those tractors that haven't got, or even for those that have. It's quite amazing because it's also, you got to bear in mind, it's got some very nice front thing, and they're quite thin. They're absolutely ideal. It sort of does everything all in one. It can be a pallet, it can be a bale. And it can also go on a tractor that hasn't got, and it's 10,000. So it's sort of, its price point I think is about right, but it is still nevertheless quite special. I think we could. Fantastic. Ooh, okay, that was not a good idea. Right, okay. Seemed like one at the time, but the walls now snapped. At least we've got next year's rice seeds, haven't we, really? Can we let go? Yeah, now, obviously, now we can wait. Yeah, I think we'll speed time up, because I would like to get the, stab the ground. Yeah, it doesn't like that when you do that. Let's see if we can release. Ooh, it does not like coming back out, does it? That's the trouble. That's the first time I've done that. In FS, ooh, it goes deeper as well, not come out. Oh my life, come on. Oh, I see, so burying yourself further in is the way that you think it's a good idea. I think if we can get to it, we've got to reset it. Oh, it's squirming. Yeah, we need to reset it. My bad. Well, I mean, yeah, that was, could have happened to anybody. That was a bit. It appears that we're not grabbing that from where it is at this precise minute. Right. Okay. So then. Let's speed time up a little. Ooh, we are getting some glitches, aren't we? Let's wait till this clears. I love the rain. I think it's very, very rain-like. Not seen a twister yet, but then again, I'm in a way, I like the realism of it. So we'll let it dry a little. That's also the best way to flood your fields. We should see that because we've like sped time up, but this is not far off fully. Yeah, you can see the water in it again. Yeah, fantastic. But we need to be for it to be dry for us to actually fertilise it. So let's check our fertilisation of everything. We should have one growth stage. We've got narrows. Wow, so nearly all of that. Let's fill this. We need to do it again, don't we? I'm gonna. That's annoying, isn't it? Now we did preemptive. I'm interested in seeing, did the preemptive weeding actually work? It did. It did. I like it. Excellent. You're going 75. So we need. I'm gonna have a go at this one myself. It's this one I think we can do. But the ones that are really deep out the canola, I am going to again let it go, but we're going to have to wait. I knew this would be quite a important but big sort of session because it's so important that we get this right. So yeah, canola as well. Magic, yeah, it's base game, so everything needs fertilising, doesn't it really? Can we see? Let's have a look at that as well. I think I'm going to time lapse this because it is one of those things that, yeah, I think we can manage this as well, I think. Yeah, so I'm going to say my words. We'll see you guys and gals on the other side. Well, that's interesting. It's not fertilising. Yeah, there's something wrong with the rest of the field. Even though it was all at the same time, it's not letting me do it. So let's just try this other field. I need this to be 2 tractors now. Yeah, I need it to be doing the. Let's just try it on this one. See if this has got a similar issue, or whether this is going to be good or. Yeah. Let's have a look. Let's make sure we can do it. And then all we've got left to do. Yeah, so there's 2 things we've learned from this session. One is that if you plough, it definitely doesn't grow weeds, just as FS22 didn't, because field 5 at the end, where we did this, there's no weeds, but there's definitely weeds everywhere else. So yeah, I can't remember if we use a subsoiler or whether we use the cultivator. Yeah, it's not working, is it? There's nothing happening on the field, so. Oh no, let's just try it. I'm not sure it started looking at that. Oh no, it did. It's doing that thing where it doesn't show. So that's weird. So part of field 3. So we'll try again in the morning. And it definitely does say that the rice field does need ploughing, which is really annoying. It is. So that's something different to what I was told by the person who showed us. So that's definitely different. Let's leave that going, because these are the bits that really are important that you do not ever not do. Yeah, that's true. We need to do that next year. Needs rolling. We didn't do anything. We didn't have a roller. Mulcher we've got now, and we've just got weeds on field 5, which we've got. The reason I didn't get any more herbicide is because we have actually got it. We've got the front thing with almost a full amount, so we could actually get that ready for the. Yeah, I realised, yeah, it's true. I could send this down the shop to grab the. But we might need to send the. Oh, that's true. Actually, yeah. It's again. This is where you need things like the big backhander in the game, where people sort of like, where you like purists say, oh yeah, but you can't grab things properly with the game. Yeah, there's certain things I can't use to grab a front loader tool with a telehandler because it doesn't fit. But then I can't grab it like normally either. Yeah, there's just no way I can do it. So yeah, there's 1,200 in total. So that should be fine. On that field, we'll do that myself. So I really do enjoy doing that. So yeah, the conveyor, like that was a bit of a puzzle to be solved. So this here also should. Yeah, it needs to be fertilised the other 50%, and it will be dry right now. As you can see, it actually is. Oh, it's not actually. But it will need. Right, okay, let's grab the. Let's check the. That's completely done on this one rather than half done as in field 3, which for some reason. Okay, no, it's because we've switched everything on. We switch that off and we switch it's rolling and mulching. We will see that that is fully done, as is 5 now. So 3 needs lime, so that needs to come off as well. So yeah, there's something. Oh yeah, we also need to do the ploughing so we can see the rice. It's only half done. Yeah, so we can't do that at the minute. It's not dry. Yeah, we're going to need to do another. Yeah, I can even hear the squelching, so I'll be getting wet feet right now. We can see this is wet, so we don't need to. Yeah, we don't. Or level 66%, so we don't need to flood it. Right, so really we may have missed the boat. We might only have 50% like harvested on this, which is a bit of a shame. Right, so let's get that spraying done. Yeah, it's all a learning curve. It is. That didn't cost that much to do because it's quite a small rice field. So, but I'm interested. We've reused the land that we didn't have. That's all that really matters. Let's get this ready for the morning. This is a cracking little bit of kit, this Salek. It really is. Stick that for now in there. Yeah, don't think we did too badly with guessing how much we needed for the fertilizer. Yeah, I think we need that, don't we? It's not the very tractor. We'll just need to drop the Salek off and grab the tank's floor. And we'll get that sprayed, and then we're going to go through till tomorrow. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this year. I think with a bit of a cash crop, which we're not really going to cash in on until next year, we might actually earn a little bit more seriously this year. We're going to have the sunflowers as well, which is now going to be propagated each year, so that's definitely good. Yeah, I love the cloud cover, the way that happens. It's very, very interesting. Yes, I've only ever seen the... and I have got tornadoes switched on. I mean, I don't want to see one, per se, but that window, I think it's the other one. It's game settings, isn't it? It's like traffic. It's time scale, real time, hard. What a save, yeah, we've got it on at the minute. Crop destruction on, disaster destruction enabled. So yeah, we are enabled. Why are you not? Because I've got it selected at the front. Oh, smash it. Yeah, I realised, I thought, why is my signal switched itself off, or did I not switch it on? And then I thought, no, you've got that new mod, that auto turn off signal. So yeah, that's why it's switched off. Yes, even if you use script-based mods, but as I say, I do think it was. Oh, it dries it. it's sort of yeah, I like it. It's always been one of those things that you can't see, but again, you still need to be able to see the soil. So it will you can only do this like now, where it's just the month after, where you can still see the soil. There's going to come a time when you're not going to be able to see the soil. So, yeah, so soybeans are now planter only. That was, I say, there's quite a few changes, but not so many as there could have been. Yeah, I mean the ploughing still works. All we need now is a bigger plough. Yeah, like a Black Sheep Modding or Ridiculous Dominic, one of those. It would be fantastic if that can be brought in, because then it would be a relatively inexpensive way of sort of weed control in a way, which I actually quite like that. But you need a fairly decent sized plough to achieve it, really. And then we've got a stone picker, so you're either choosing to go the stone picker route, although if you're doing a cultivator you still need the stone picker anyway, so it's not really that much of a choice. You're still going to need one, really, I think. I can't wait. I'm hoping that I think it was Black Sheep Modding that did the 9 metre, wasn't it? I think, or was it Vertex Design? No, I don't think it was. It rings a bell that it was Black Sheep Modding. Yeah, I can't wait till the 9 metre Elho gets released, because that was a cracker. Yeah. Or one of the others. I'm hoping that Chris S and Riley S crack on with their things. That would be nice to see as well, with the Colossus range. Yeah, some of the big modders that we're all used to. Right, so that's finished, and that is all from the front. So we've still got 916 litres in the front. Need to go through till tomorrow, but let's let that fold properly first. We don't have to clock any tractors. Let's drop that. And we will ask the shop to, I believe you've still got that on, which is going to be annoying everybody, myself included. When I know, it's amazing though how you know you don't notice sometimes. Yeah, when you're talking, it is something I notice normally, but not necessarily if I'm chatting. Yeah, I do really like this shed. Can you actually put this shed down? Because I'd be interested. I bet it's a lot. Yeah, I would imagine it's if you can do it, it's not going to be a cheap. If you can. No, it's a little. Oh, that one I think it is. It is 95,000. It's expensive. I think. Yeah, it's again the easy sheds. How big are the easy sheds? They represent, when you look at that, that represents, because it can go double width, or it's a beautiful shed, but again, is it worth 9.5 times that? I could put 2 of those down either side, and I like the character, but it is expensive, but not if it comes with the farm. Yeah, I mean then it's like really good value. So yeah, I do like that, and the fact that it's come with a farm. Would I put it down myself? Only if I was absolutely really doing well. I mean, that represents far more than, much more than a year's profit to us. Much more than a year's profits. So so we've done everything we can. We should now see that there's, yeah, the only thing that's weird is obviously we can see that needs second fertilizer state, but it's still wet. Can't be done in the wet. And that there, for some reason, is not taking at all, which is strange. That one's second. So just these 2 where there's misnomers. Yeah, so we are in May. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Our money we're frittering away, but it's all on equipment that we need. There will come a time when we no longer need to, fritter away our cash. So, yeah. 6, 7. I've done it again, haven't I? I can see out the corner of my eye. I seem incapable of going up backwards. He says as he actually does it. Right, so we're going to keep an eye on Yeah, the water, 66% it was. It's interesting to see what that is going to be like. This needs keeping up though, so if it's dry this morning, we need to do the fertilising quickly. Oh, you didn't send it back. And do you know, yeah, I'm getting really bad at that. Right, so we need hours, our vehicles, and then we do indeed need the Hardy. Mega 1200 litres to be returning. Yeah, the amount of times I'm doing that, it's terrible. It is. It's when you're chatting or when I'm chatting. It didn't cost us an awful lot, I suppose, but ooh, the Macdon. Yeah. I'd like to use it. I mean, I did use it in FS22, and that is a very good price. Ooh, he said. Why has it got... Why do we need it to be 262? Why? We'd have to see how big is the threshing thing. We can't afford to do it. Not present. Even though it's a very good. It is. That's a cracking sort of deal. But typically it's raining. Let's have a look. Are we dry or is it still? I mean, I know it's going to be being wet now, but we can go through till the sun's coming through in a little while. So, are we dry? Best way is, I can't hear any sloshing. Yeah, so I think we don't want to flood it just yet. If we're not, yeah, if it shows flood, it does indeed. Water wet level 2 low from the video. Right, 0%. That's exactly what we want to see. So let's grab this. Let's get this fertilised with the John Deere, and we'll have one more go. It looks like it's stopping soon. Let's just speed time up a little. See if we press the right button, that is. There's still weird glitches on the graphics. I love the splashing of the water on the ground. That is really nice. And we can notice the little clock that we've got. That is by Vertex Design. Right, give it a few minutes to dry as well. Doesn't take too long, but smashing. Let's get this done, and we'll try one last time to do the other bit of the canola field. And really, I would like to take this right to the first harvest. I think that is right. I think that's facing the pickup. It is smashing. So this is the strange field, the one that has an error or is misbehaving. Soon whether or not this is actually, yeah, because it certainly gets down my fertilizer. Right, let's have a look. Oh, it is, it's working. Right, okay, let's get cracking. Looks like it, yeah, actually, that's the point. Let's see, will you do it for me? We can't rush things, but let's just see. It's got a much better idea of where to go in long things like canola, so let's let it do its thing. It's still got that lag factor, hasn't it, if it's showing up when it's yeah, in this screen. Let's just check that it is actually doing it. It is. It is indeed doing what it needs to be done. Yeah, it did show. Yeah, we had to come out and come back in. It's got that line, that line, that line, and that line. Let's have a look. It does auto update this, but seems to work better if you like come out and then go back in. No, made no difference this time. The only thing is with like leaving this is, yeah, do you know something? It will do it ourselves. You'd like too faffy. Oh, too faffy. Let's get this done. There's a bit right across here. There's a weed we missed. Yeah, I'll be glad when they sort the glitching out for the graphics. It's, yeah, I noticed that I think there was a silent update because the grounds, I think it's all to do with the new, there's a bit missing there. Yeah, the new depth thing, that where the soil goes funny, it seems to be able to do that, but it's still, there's an attempt, it was lessened by what they did, but it still does weird things. I noticed on Hutam Pantai that it was, let's have a look, just a little bit more, and then it really is right along the front. And then right the way up this left-hand side, and then we've got to do the rice field, and then that is, we've completely done everything. Well, when I say that without, yeah, we've not done any rolling. Not seen any rollers on sale either, I don't think. I can't recall. I've also not seen any rice equipment for literally in the sales, not on any sort of let's play so far at all, not too long, not yeah, not so there's a little patch which is going to be so difficult for me to find. It doesn't look like there is any damage on the map for that field where I thought it was showing you damage to the field. It doesn't seem to have developed into damage. Let's try and be. So then, rice field, and then we've got to flood it again before we move on. That's the thing that I was forgetting. The flood it every, check it, well, no, check it every month, not flood it, because it's like we saw last month, we didn't need to flood it. Yes, the field on Hutan Pantai is probably, I would say, double this. No, I don't think quite double. I'd say 1.5 times. Still not big, but it's, the fields on Hutan Pantai don't tend to be terribly big. Even when they look big, they're not actually big. Not like our field 2, which really is big. Yeah, field 3 I thought was big, but in comparison to field 2, it's not. A few little bits on the right side, I think. Let's just try this like that, and I think probably that should be it. Yeah, not too shabby. So yeah, this Salek has been one of the really super buys. Just really wish it would do the lime as well, because I'm quite sure it's more about yeah, there's a few things I think have been left out so as not to upset play balance. In Giants' book, I'm not sure that it would upset play balance to have this doing lime. You've still got to, 300 litres is going to last like zilch of a second. We need some boxes, some front boxes really, to actually make this work. So let's just have a quick look at the honey. So that's, no, flood the fields, don't forget. Yeah, we need to be looking after this rice. We don't want any horrible bits lost. So yield bonus plus 72%, fertilizer 100%, completely as it should be. Yeah, there's a lot of commands done with your left mushroom if you're on a, oh no, yeah, so you have to like do that, don't you, and then sorted. You know, don't really know if we're supposed to match. I think if you speed time up, it really is also going to include the fact that you've sped that up, so I can't see that not happening. So let's have a look at the honey and see how those additional 2 or 3, I think it was 3 biggies. That's coming on nicely. Yeah, 473, half a thousand litres almost. So it's coming on a pace. Right, so then what is going to be ready first? Let's check the colours of our produce. Oh, I got it right, and then I fell off again. Oh, and again. It's weird, yeah, it's hard to do actually. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, that looks quite nice to me. I know there's a couple of strips on 3. That's going to be like finding a needle in a haystack. Weeds are all gone. Yeah, needs applying only in the rice field, which is a pain. We need lime in field 3, rolling everywhere, and mulched. So what is the mulched came with the subsoiler, so the subsoiler mulched as well. That's interesting. Stones, yeah, half of the field, and everything else is good. So I think, yeah, we apologise, but we cannot afford you really. Yeah. So let's go through till, we're going to look at the crops, won't we, to see growth, really. So 3 and 4 are the closest to being harvest. The rice is still quite a way off, and the other 2, which is our cash crop soy and our sunflower, is all yeah, quite a way off, which of course it is. Yeah, must remember as well, we really could do with a sunflower header, but I mean, it's going to cripple us even if it's in the sales, but it'd still be better than right, that would be my second fence. I think we're alright for tractors. As much as I love the fence, and I don't think we can afford it or justify it at present. That's very good value. It is, yeah. But we've now got one for the shop even as well, so. Right, yeah, we know, we've just seen. Thank you very much. That is true, the Tony. 98 horsepower. For how heavy is it? 2.8 tons. Yeah, it's a beautiful little thing, it really is. But no, yeah, we're gonna no, but thank you very much. Right, I think we have 2 fields that are golden, so they will turn very quickly. Let's just quickly go to the check the fields. It's normally doesn't need doing. That's the last thing we're going to do, and then next session we're going to get the harvest done with our barley and our oats. Yeah, definitely. Let's just check this. It's normally goods, this, but yeah, I saw this is no, yeah, I'm not sure it needs it. I think it's August, I think, and it doesn't always need it in the last, but we should check. We're going to be methodical. Yeah, no, it's good. 0%, but it no longer needs us to do it, so that's fantastic. So those sunflowers are coming on apace. They're looking very nice. Let's have a quick look at the soy. So yeah, these 2, the barley, which I think chickens. I'd like to grab the chickens. I think the eggs will come in handy if we go for the biggie, the 360. And it's canola. My bad. Yeah, we didn't do oats because we've got hundreds of tons, hundreds of thousand litres. So that's the canola for our oil. And how are we looking on our cash crop, which again hasn't got any weeds, or it didn't have, or we did preemptively do it, so it's nice to know preemptive weeding is still a thing. Yeah, we've proved quite a few premisers, really. Yeah, it's coming on nice, isn't it? So fantastic. So next session we're going to get a couple of harvests done with our fantastic harvester. Yeah. So all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. I am loving my time on the farm. I'm a bit shocked at the expense of the production's 300 odd grand, 367 for the cement. I would have really did want to do that, and I still do, but our farm needs to be a lot more developed before we go into something like that. Yeah, it's a shame. Yeah, the other thing is, I think we need some beehives. I don't know what the range of the bees are in this. It was a bit of a, one of those ideas in FS22 that was good, and yet you really need to place them carefully around your fields. I know there was a mod at the end. I think it was Pepe that released it, or Pepe. I don't know if it was Pepe, the Pepe that I'm thinking, or whether it was another Pepe or Pepe. But yeah, someone released one. It might have been Pepe actually. But yeah, someone released one very end, very close to the end. So yeah, it's right. Let's cross the road. Yeah, so I'm going to sling my hook. I hope you'll join me next session where we are going to it's moving on. I'm enjoying my time, and I think things will start to turn around. Obviously the soybeans are going to help us because that's just purely a cash crop. We've also got the rice as an additional crop, which is not showing up on our sort of 4 fields. Where is field 1? Thinking about it. Yeah, it starts at 2, but there's got to be a 1 somewhere. It'll be some strange place. 19, 20, 21, 16, 15. Well, it appears field 1 does not exist. That's a bit strange. It is. Yeah, I've never known that. It'll be there somewhere. It will. It'll be 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. No, it does. Plot 1 is this. I think that's the one there. Yeah, it is. Farmland 1. So it's the farmland itself. It's not that it's missing. Yeah, some nice fields around us. For hopefully when we do expand a little. Yeah, if it's 225. There's an awful lot of land extra on that one. So this one I'd say was cheaper. Yeah, it is. By quite a bit. Field 8, it's just outside the door. 197, 3.3, 3.1. So that's quite a bit cheaper. But yeah, it's only a little fragment, sort of less than this field 9. Oh, I didn't mean to visit. I was just trying to see how much you were going to cost us. 119. So that's not too. We could actually have afforded that, but yeah, I think we are. Let's just pop home. I didn't mean to visit it. I think that's a cool feature, though. I really do. Yeah, I really like our team. It was adequate for the farm, especially as it is now, with everything we've got. So, yeah. So I am going now. Honest. Yeah. Just. I would like to mull over with yourselves about expansion plans and things like that. I always find them some of the best sessions that we have when we sort of like talk about the plans for the future. So yeah, if it needs to be fields before we do anything else, then that's what we're going to do. So rice next month, I think it is next month. The rice, because it's normal rice. Good, should be a good yield. Yeah, it is. Did we do it the first month? I think we did. So that means we should be first month to do that as well. We obviously do that. Need to the harvester. Not sure if we're going to buy it or whether. I think we're going to lease it, in the hope that one day it will actually drop in the sales. But if it doesn't, we'll buy it next year, hopefully properly, if we can afford it. So yeah, what remains to be said is goodbye for now.